I wonder if I put less of a target on my back if I don't choose Yellow Kirby as my main. Looks like someone's already going for that treasure star. Ah! I got freaking sniped by a Gordo! I'm not even mad about that one. That's just like too hilarious for me to be mad about. Also, damn! This Valdi wants blood! That was only a series of events! I'm realizing in real time just how much this vehicle sucks, but I mean, we at least gotta get a laugh out of it. And until I find another flight vehicle, I might need to change my strategy into being a monster. Because it's survival of the fittest, and I seem to not be fit enough by being a pacifist. Oh wait, another paper star. I feel like I'm just setting myself up to repeat history. But screw it. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I got like the most frail vehicle in the game, and no! Oh my god! Oh gear! Ooh. So wow, all this time I haven't even got any flight. Cool. The guy that wants the guy that's got a taste of my blood is right next to me. I'm sure that'll go great. This is bad. Don't get me wrong, but at least with all the speed, flight. At least I've been getting a lot of speed, which might mean that I do decent at, like, what's the event where the goal is to just go as far as possible, and not necessarily as high as possible. Sandbag, last minute power goodies, nope. Let's see how the stat spread is, because, like, yeah, kind of like a flaw. Not good, not terrible. I'm tempted to go for Air Glider, but I don't even know if my stats are good enough for that. Let's try out a round of target flight. If only because I definitely haven't done that yet tonight. Do I dare? Got it! I am so sorry for your loss, Gooey. To be fair, I thought I was the slowest person on the map, and so I thought I was just completely out of luck. Now, do I go for the double? Nah. I feel lucky just for getting that 100 the first time. I don't really want to push my luck going for a second. Now that I look at the board, I think I could have. But let's see if this is good enough. Okay, yeah, that's plenty. I wish that there was some sort of extra incentive, even if it was just like extra miles. I like how Sonic Racing Cross World handles their events where like you got the battle pass, for lack of a better term, and once you complete it, you just get tickets every few dozen points. I kind of wish Kirby Air Riders had a sort of system, but you do at least get mileage for every match you play in this game, period. And I haven't been paying close enough attention to know if you get more or less for playing on these special event boards in particular. If that is the case, that kind of would negate my whole point, but like, I can't tell, so I'm just gonna like speculate on how sweet it would be if we like got some sort of incentive or some sort of reward for keeping on playing after getting the card. If nothing else, it's good for the people who haven't completed their card yet, so they actually have people to play against. Come on, let me get the Wing Star. And maybe I can even go back around for that wing flight power. You know, turning tiny is not going to stop me from destroying you, Mr. Fox. Oh, the sandbag is here! I don't know, something about a double sandbag. It's just like quite the blessing in of itself. And I even got the final hit off on it. Come on, I gotta focus on at least getting to flight. I think speed might be the second best stat for this game. Oh, cool. The Hydra is here, so I got the hunch that the Dragoon is somewhere as well. It might even be up on a floating island if it's not already in play. How much flight do I have? Do I have enough to actually, like... I was able to get up to the top of the volcano relatively easily. Well, let's start by getting to the floating island. Looks like someone beat me there. Are there any secret islands of... There is... I'm not strong enough yet. Well, let's start by breaking some boxes and maybe a head or two. I gotta get better at, like, actually aiming my special instead of just, like, cracking it open and leaving luck up to the wind. Do I try to fight the Grand Wheelie with this vehicle? Maybe I won't bother. You know what? I actually would have preferred not to get that box. Because now every single Hydra player wants my head. So you know what? We will not be messing around with the Grand Wheelie. That just feels like a recipe for disaster. And like, I might be able to like keep the Hydra out of play if I'm just like running for my life, which I would be doing anyways if big bulky vehicles the Hydra players prefer were coming after me anyways. Oh, come on. Man, why is my turn sucking so bad? I just want to actually get up to the secret island before someone else does, because I feel like that's where there's good stuff up there. Okay, I got the height. There's still powers on the island, and I just barely missed it. You know, I'm so close to actually being able to get somewhere. Looks like someone was just coming from there, but the powers are still there. Oh. No, they just took everything that wasn't the weight. Frick. It's like 30 seconds left. I'm not gonna bother. Because I'm getting some nice speed. I could really deal without the weight, but maybe that'll keep me from... Maybe that'll help me survive with all the Hydra bounty hunters that are inevitably on my back. What do I even do with this build? At least I have the wing start, so... skydiving should at least be plausible this time. Sure enough, it's there. It's not recommended, but it's there. Screw it. With how much I was struggling to get to secret islands with the flight star, or I mean with the wing star, I do not trust my luck with the high jump. And the air glider, maybe I had enough speed for the air glider, but I mean with all my weight, I wasn't feeling too good about it with all my weight.
3, 2, 1, go!
This one I should at least be able to make the weight work to my advantage. Try to go for the 200 on my way down. Was surprised that counted. Be nice if I could get, like, you know, my turn. The issue I'm finding with this run is that my turn is atrocious. I see myself, like, going straight for the 1000 and seeing it failing spectacularly. And these expressions. To be fair, I don't know if I would have done much better if I went to, like, any of the other events. Could be worse. Got to work with.
3, 2, 1.
There is a paper star to my left.
Paper star.
I would slightly rather have the wing star this early on. Just because I don't trust myself with a super frail vehicle. Also, if like stealing Air Riders machine works the way I think it does, this also puts a target on my back. I don't know, it kind of feels like everything kind of puts a target on my back to some degree. Might as well just flat out paint a bunch of red and white circles. Wow, that was crazy timing. Unfortunately, like, I probably lost more than I gained. Ugh. Oh, there's the speed. There's the speed. Like, if anything's gonna help me in this mode besides flight, it would be speed. Yeah, I got an item. Can I, like, get someone with it? Okay. I feel a little too... I would feel a little mean if I, like, completely targeted that player. But I had the item. I had to take advantage of it somehow. Machines are in the gated lot. Don't care. I got the one vehicle I need most right here on my back. Naturally, I'm on its back. Potato, potato. Does anyone actually say potato outside of that phrase? I can't believe it's taken this long in my life to question this thing, but I have not found a lot of health powers. Which would have been really nice in a mode where I can die from a single hit! Oh, crab, cruds, potato pie, maple syrup. I feel like hypothetically, I could get up in the air to get away. Oh, but no, I feel like I'm way closer to danger now than I ever was. How did I miss, like, every shot of that? Oh, I did. I've been so, like, distracted by everything else, I didn't realize we're already in the last half hour, or half minute. I don't got enough time to actually even try to get up to a secret island, do I? Not quite sure if I'm confident with Air Glider. Something tells me that, like, Paper Star's not the greatest for skydiving. I mean, with my weight, maybe, but this feels like my best bet. Now, the problem with this setup, the good ones are, like, they're easy and along the way to accidentally running into the bad ones. So, plus everyone else got the 100, so I probably would have screwed that up. So for 50. Something tells me, like, everyone's gonna get... But that tells me if I don't go for the 100 this time, there's no way for me to get first. Oh! Free shot! Oh, no! I had a free shot! At the 100, and... I was just... If I had just slightly less weight, I could have gotten that 100. I don't know. I hate being... Let's just say for what it is. I hate being fat. I'm going back to the floaty Kirby. Oh, like, all that weight is just weighing me down.
Kirby.
And maybe we could end things off on a high note. By the time I get up there, will someone else have already gotten to it? No. Will I lose the Paper Star in, like, the first couple seconds of the round because I have practically no health and defense? Possibly. Maybe we should keep those negative vibes out of our lives. And I feel like I just did all the grunt work for someone else to take the shot. Get away from me, stay off my butt. Please and thank you. Also, can you use that? I really could have used it because I'm pretty sure I would have been dead if I didn't grab that maximum tomato. Goodness, I was gonna say, not exactly the event I want with a vehicle like this, but thank you, conveniently placed ice cream. What would I ever do without you? Oh my god, that's so much Flight Patch's powers. I don't know, I always call them power-ups, but the YouTube community's kind of been confusing my vocabulary. No! No! I was doing so great! So much good stuff, and... both times to lose it all. Fighting on a Slick Star, though. That's something I did not expect to ever run into. We might be in for something interesting here. Maybe. I might just, like, run into everyone as they attack me? I mean, yes, that is what happened, but that was definitely not the way I was expecting it to happen. Where is everyone, even? Come on. I'm so close. I want to get the... Oh my god, I'm actually down to the top 2. It's like 6 seconds.
4, 3,
Did I get first? I did! Let's have a celebratory explosion! Someone was a bit salty about that victory. Well, I mean, if like... if you're doing this well, Slickstar, maybe we can give you a chance. Oh shoot, I went into this with another Winged Star. I guess the loss was inevitable. The crystals allegedly are pretty good, but all the time it takes to break them compared to... If I could just come back here with a stronger vehicle. Oh wow, I almost... So much for almost lost! I did lose it all. Do I even got a decent build for any of this in particular? I got the Winged Star, which is a nice step in the right direction. But for some reason I still have my doubts. And I feel like if I ever had a build for this mold, it would be right now. Ugh, I guess it's time to test my mettle of just how good my build actually is. So far so good. I think I outpaced everyone just from my height alone. I suppose it's kind of killing me, but I'm really curious to see just how far I got. No new record. Oh, someone else was still flying. They're in my rear still, so I guess I won. Well, everyone's already getting the good stuff, but there is like a speed and a flight right on top of each other. I'd be a fool to ignore it. And what's it called? The ability to go out of your way despite your better judgment, whatever word you want to call that, has been rewarded with a paper star right at the start. And I'm getting like I'm getting a lot of flight pretty early on too, so this run might have something. Knock on wood, we might be getting somewhere. Surely I gotta be close to just only 3. Something really felt like I had more for some reason. Dang, I got the super big power and I'm not doing anything destructive with it. I don't know what to say. Surely I have a lot of flight at this point. Feels like I've gotten at least 5 wing powers right in a row. You know what? I didn't need those boxes anyways. They were way too close to the Boom DA box. Right. Can I make it up there? Nope. Maybe it's the clouds, but I guess where I saw something out in the distance. If I can get a bit more flight, maybe some speed would help too. I feel like I can make it up there before the end of the match. It's far, but it's not like impossibly far. I think if I could get like a good blast off from the volcano up here, I might be able to get to this, one of the secret islands before time runs out. Oh no! That's like the worst case scenario. I feel like he's waiting just to kill me! I saw that coming a mile away and yet I still fell for it.
2, 1, time!
The important thing is I still have it. I did not lose the paper star in the last second. I might even be able to like go for high jump. Oh, shoot, I wish I was paying more attention to my stats. High jump or air glider. I'm just like, I got a lot of flight. I got like the latest vehicle in the game. If there's ever a time to go for high jump, I think it's now. I think Dockwater was the guy that tried to murder me on the floating island.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, he's like way better than I was. What was I thinking coming here? And I had like 10 flight. Also, I just realized that pausing meant that like Pausing was a mistake. Let's just leave it at that. Dang. I really thought I had some stuff there. Alright, now I think I'm gonna end things off on a high note. Not exactly in terms of gameplay. I mean, I feel like I did good. Just that I took the one stadium where my opponents were much better. But I think, like, in terms of commentary, that was a high point. So, thank you all for tuning in. And I'll see you all for next one.